Willpower is the worst diet strategy of all time. I'm gonna show you guys how to fix that in 20 minutes. For me, when I first started my fitness journey, I thought if I could just use brute force, try really damn hard, I'm gonna hit my goals. But what would happen? I would eat my Domino's thin crust pizzas here and there. I'd eat my Chick-fil-A here and there because I thought the willpower was going to be the way, but it was not. Right? So I'm gonna show you guys how exactly I actually make my health and wellness lifestyle flawless. It's easy. I don't even have to think and I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is show up. And the first step is you build your kitchen around your health and wellness journey. Everything in my pantry, everything on my walls, everything in my fridge, every single little detail aligns me with where I want to be, and that's exactly why I'm healthy with no thought. So first, we're gonna go into the kitchen, start with the fridge. One of the easiest things is always having everything aligned with where you want to be, right? So before we start, I'm gonna teach you 90-10 rule, right? 90% of the time I'm eating healthy meals. If I have 21 meals a week, 3 times 7, I would say if 10% are unhealthy, I only have 2 unhealthy meals a week. So the other meals I get from this fridge, and 90% of the time, they're all healthy and they're all clean, right? So first, I'm gonna start with our protein, right? I always have my foods prepped and ready to go, because how realistic is it when you get home from your job, you get off at 5, you drive home, it's 6 o'clock now, you're not gonna wanna cook a meal every single night. So what I do is I always have my chicken cooked, and then I also have my beef cooked, right? So beef right here, ground beef. Sometimes I don't actually have this cooked. I'll have this sitting in a marinade with like olive oil or avocado oil, a bunch of seasonings, or whatever the marinade of the week it is. I will use that as a base. So I always build my meals around the protein, all right? I have at least 8 to 10 ounces of meat every single meal. I always make sure I have 50 grams of protein. So that is the start, right? I always have a source of protein for my lunch and dinner. For breakfast, my source of protein is eggs and egg whites. And maybe I throw like a chicken sausage. Maybe I throw some chicken in there, whatever it is. That is always the base of my meal, right? From there, I make it as accessible as possible. So again, I don't want to cook all day. So one of the other things I do is I pickle my own vegetables. So I'll add different combinations into my meals. I'm not always going to eat the same chicken and rice every single week. But if I do, then I kind of mix it up so my taste palette changes. And I will do my own pickles. Like pickles, I'll do pickled jalapenos and peppers. I'll do pickled red onion, right? I'll do pickled white onion, right? I'll do sauerkraut. All these things make my chicken and rice or my potatoes and beef taste different every time. That is one of these structures that help me, and it's already ready for me. And one, saves you a lot of money when you do it. Second thing is I'm a big sauce guy, right? Or third thing, if you will. I'm a big sauce guy. So I will take Greek yogurt and I will blend a sauce of the week. This one is Greek yogurt, green onion, roasted garlic, hot sauce, and some red pepper and pie salt and pepper. And that's the sauce for the week. I'll mix it onto my meals. It tastes fucking phenomenal. So I already have everything set up for success. I have my potatoes in here. I have my fruit, and some of them are already cut up. I have my dates. I have my avocados. I have everything already for me, right? And let's go into the pantry, and then I'm going to give you guys how to actually build this yourself. So, one, I'm not drinking alcohol all the time. That's just like my alcohol shelf for now. But I have my potatoes. I have my seasonings. I have everything set up for success for me, and I do not have to think, right? Pure willpower is not going to bring you where you want to be. But what's actually going to help you succeed is building your lifestyle and eliminating the negative choices that are going to hold you back, right? When you just went into my kitchen, well, no matter who you are, you could be obese. If you step in my house, you're going to lose weight eating the way that I eat, because I already eliminated the ability to even eat unhealthy. That is the biggest thing. When you step into your kitchen, you give yourself the ability to eat unhealthy. What's going to happen? You have choices. You have the choice to eat healthy, and you have the choice not to eat healthy. And whatever you're craving in that moment, or you decide, whatever your will wants, you're going to eat. And not a lot of times, we're not always going to choose what's best for us. We are human. So, the first thing I can teach you is eliminate the bad choices. If you know that you don't want to cook after work, have your meals prepped for you, or sitting in a marinade, and all you gotta do is throw them in the air fryer, and you're done. Right? If you know that when you go out to eat, and you really, really want that burger, but you're on a calorie deficit right now, what do? You eliminate the bad decision to even eat that meal, and you go look at the menu before you go, and you order the actual thing that is aligned with your goals, and you don't even look at the menu when you get there. You think with knowledge, and you don't think with your heart, or you don't think with your stomach when you get there, right? So you prepare yourself before you even go, right? All those are they have congruence together. And what you're doing is you're eliminating the bad choice and you're putting the positive choice in there. And that's what sets you up for success. It's the same thing with the kitchen, right? When you go to the grocery store, and a lot of times you probably just walk in the grocery store, you're like, man, I know I need chicken. I know I need eggs. I know I'm out of a white rice. I need to get that too. And then you start to have this mental grocery list, but then you get there and you start to see, those croissants look really good. I want those cinnamon rolls as well. Ooh, shit, we have a movie tonight. I'm gonna watch with my boyfriend, right, or girlfriend, whatever it is. I'm gonna go grab some ice cream, or I'm gonna go grab some snacks. And then you start to eat all the bullshit, and you're grabbing random stuff that does not align with your goals because you didn't go in there with a plan. Grocery list. Write down a grocery list. Don't even look at the other aisles. Just only look for what you need. Your mind will be focused on that only. And now you're not going to subconsciously go pick at the other things because you're only conscious about what's on your grocery list, right? All those is you're eliminating the negative choice. That is what the system is. You are taking away the ability to even eat bad. And I promise you, right? This isn't just like it works for me. This is just math. This is science. This is whatever you want to call it. This is fact. It's law. If you just take away the decision to eat the bullshit, then you're good. And then when it comes to the little things like I just showed you guys, right? Like if you know you're a sauce person, I just showed you that sauce. I'm a big sauce guy. I always loved Chick-fil-A sauce. I always loved ranch growing up. And that was something that I didn't realize had hidden calories. Like a serving of ranch is 110 calories for like 16 to 32 servings, depending on the size you have. Chick-fil-A sauce, a lot of sugar. It's a lot of bullshit. 100 calories per serving, right? So what do? I make my own. Greek yogurt will be the base. It makes it a low-calorie, high-protein option. And then I will also go ahead and add that with maybe like a spicy mayo, or I'll do a Chick-fil-A sauce with everything Greek yogurt based, and it makes me my sauce easier. As well as the pickled vegetables. If I get sick of the same meal, I add that pickled vegetable. That is the biggest thing that makes a big difference in my life, is that I just have congruency the whole entire way. Everything is set up for the removal of bad decisions and it's only positive decisions, right? I get home tonight. I get off of work, 7 o'clock. I get home. I want to sit down and play games with the boys. I want to sit down and go watch anime over here with my girl, right? What am I going to do? I'm not going to sit in this damn kitchen and cook for 30 to 40 minutes and then still have to shower and then, still have to clean. Like, sounds fucking awful. So what do? I have my meat already prepped. Either it's in a marinade sitting and I throw it in the air fryer, or I have my veggies already chopped up, I throw it in the air fryer, or all of it's already cooked. I can just reheat it super quick. That's what makes me the easiest and most smart decisions, right? So if you guys are trying to truly make an impact in your life and you're trying to make it easy as possible, have congruency the whole way and set your kitchen up for success.